Hey, Wumbo World Entertainment, and only the other day we did a video about the producer of and writer of Back to the Futures coming out and speaking about the possibility of a fourth movie, and of course he absolutely shut that down, as has Robert Zemeckis over the years. They've always shut it down, and good, as well as remakes. They've shut all that stuff down again, good. However, there is something new from the world of Back to the Futures officially now happening. Yes, that's right. They're looking to make a video game of Back to the Futures. Now, this is where you can get the actors to come back and at least do the voices, very much like the Ghostbusters game did when they brought back all the original cast to do new lines and stuff. So this is obviously how you could very much get Michael J. Fox back in there as the role of Marty McFly and stuff. But we'll have a look at this, and this actually comes from Bob Gale himself, who has made this announcement that this game is happening. So it says, "Great Scott! Back to the Future is celebrating its 40th anniversary with the announcement of a brand new video game. Franchise co-creator Bob Gale broke the news himself. Though details are currently scarce, here's what we know so far." By the way, the full article for this is at that Park Place. So it continues saying, "Few film franchises have left as lasting an impact on pop culture as Back to the Future. Against all odds, it has retained its devoted fan base and even been spared from the disastrous Hollywood remakes. Now, after the success of the musical adaptation, franchise co-creator Bob Gale has revealed that a new video game is being developed. According to comicbook.com, this is something he's been eager to see happen for quite some time." This is what he said now. "We've got a shot at a new video game based on Back to the Future," he said. "I don't want to tell you any more than that because I'm not allowed to. But this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. Knock on wood that it will happen." So it says Back to the Future has had video game adaptations in the past, most notably the Telltale Games episodic series from 2010. The franchise has also expanded into board games and even an interactive children's book. And then it goes on about the lore. The idea of a video game, that's possibly the perfect way to do something new with the franchise. And again, it's where you can actually get the actors back and have them actually do the voices and stuff, which really is the best way you could get Michael J. Fox back, where you're not having to put him through the idea of walking around and doing actual acting stuff. He can literally sit there and just lend his voice. And at least that way as well, we officially get the real actors back to provide the voices. If that's the rule, if that's the way they want to go with it. Hopefully that is the way they'd want to go with it. The only thing I'd ask though is, what the hell way would you do the game? How would it work? Obviously there would be time travel involved, but it's the question of, are you going forward? Are you going back? Do you get to do both? Would it be open world? Would it be based on stories we've seen in the movies? Or would it be something brand new? I don't know, but it's definitely an interesting idea. Now, of course, the question would be, what studio would be behind making it? Because let's face facts here, that's quite worrying nowadays with the way the video game industry is at this stage. But I still think this could be a great idea and a great addition to the franchise. Very much like that Ghostbusters game really was the third movie before we finally got Afterlife and Frozen Empire, which brought the cast back. But the fact that that game brought back all the actors, like all of them came back, did the voice, and it was a new story where Ghostbusters end up going to hell and they have to stop the evil down there pulling the world down in there and stuff like that. It was a great game. Hopefully this could do something very similar. We'll wait and see. Time will tell. But we do officially have in the works, or at least the idea to go into the works, of a brand new Back to the Future story in a video game form. Yeah, that should be interesting. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.